Let's talk today about some distilleries in Tennessee, the main one being Old Glory Distilling. And this is their double oak bourbon. We toured there not long ago, tried several different things from them. A lot of their younger single barrels for me lean like a grapey with some nuttiness. I like it. It's just brighter. But when I tried some of their older whiskey, and I finally tried this double oak right out of the barrel, that changed my mind 100% on the brand because it lent more to my palate. If you guys have not tried Old Glory yet, if you don't know about them, stay tuned and let's talk about it a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to Brutally Honest Bourbon. So today we're going to talk about some Tennessee bourbon from Old Glory. So Old Glory utilizes columns and pot stills. They run a combination of both. They do a lot of contract distillation for several different brands. They do some bottling. They've got a beautiful facility. They've got a bar area like with food that is freaking fantastic. And so they've got a really cool facility there. They host a lot of events throughout the summer and springtime. A really cool place. I know that a lot of people feel like their bottles and their labeling look gimmicky, but I'm here to tell you that they're making really good whiskey over there. I'll tag the video if I can at the end of this one where we went in and did a tour with them, tasted through several barrels, just to give you an idea about the place. Unfortunately, we didn't take any photos or do any videos of the food, but the food is absolutely fantastic there. But the whiskey's even better, and the people are even better than that. So Devin walked us around, showed us through. I've been talking to him quite a bit. His buddy Matt that works there, that helps them a lot with their blending and moving barrels around, that kind of thing, has really helped us out. He is the one that tasted us out that day. He thieved all the barrels and got us the juice that we needed. We were really impressed. So Brutally Honest Bourbon does want to do a pick with Old Glory in 2027. No questions asked. We're going to do that. But this double oak, that is a once in a lifetime thing for them. It's their first ever double oak. And when we tried it, I was a little leery, and once I tried it, I was like, oh goodness, that just changed my mind 100% on Old Glory. Now I see that y'all can do something other than the brighter, fruity, nutty type of profile, which I don't dislike, but I don't prefer it over, that darker. I love the chocolates, tobaccos, and the darker nuttinesses. You know what I mean? That's just my flavor profile, and I like the richer profiles. So when this came out, I hit them up. I was like, Matt, I've got to have a bottle of that. So Matt took care of me, got a bottle of it, and today I wanted to share that with you guys. I've already shared it with the group. Got positive reviews on this from everybody that's tried it, and just thought I'd give you my thoughts on it a little bit today. So Old Glory Distilling Double Oak Tennessee Bourbon. This is a limited release. It's going to be 55 ABV, 110 proof. It's distilled and bottled by Old Glory. Mashed, fermented, distilled, aged again, and bottled in Clarksville, Tennessee. Some barrels are so exceptional, they inspire you to push the craft even further. We took some of our beloved Tennessee bourbon, already aged to perfection in char number 4 New American White Oak barrels, and gave it a second life in a brand new char 4 American White Oak barrel for 6 more months. The result is a bolder, richer bourbon with deeper layers of dark fruit, vanillas, and other second barrel dark fruit and vanilla that only a second barrel can unlock. Bottled at 110 proof, every sip carries the full weight of the journey. This isn't a bourbon that was made, it's one that was made again. Pour it slow, savor what 2 barrels and a little extra patience can do. Cheers. This is going to be a 73% corn, 19% rye, 8% malted barley. Distilled and bottled by Old Glory Distilling in Clarksville, Tennessee. All right, so obviously, I've said it before, but when you see a bottle open on the show, I've already tried it. I know I like it. I'm sharing it with you because I like it. I have plenty of open bottles that I didn't like, that I don't share with you guys, because I don't want to speak poorly of a brand, and I'm not ever going to be condescending, but for me to tell you that I don't like it, I kind of hate to do that, right? Now, when I open these things fresh on the set, I'm absolutely giving you 100% my true, honest opinion, just like with the Cedar Ridge video. I opened that, it wasn't for me, guys, not at all. But I've recently went to a bottle share up in Ellijay, Georgia, at Daniel and them with Appalachian Barrel Society, and got to try some single barrel picks and some American single malts from Cedar Ridge that were absolutely fantastic. So I have yet reached out to them and said, hey, I hate that it didn't work out on the first go around, but what is this? Because now I'm intrigued, and BHB may want to do a barrel pick. So hopefully they're going to send over something else for us to try. We did talk a little bit more about like my preferences palate wise, and so hopefully they'll send something that lends that direction. But I'm here to tell you, Cedar Ridge has got multiple variations and flavor profiles. I'm not going to say they have something for everybody, but they spread themselves pretty broadly in having that more, you know, scotchy, smoky, bready type of vibe that I got off of the first ones versus that darker molasses, nutty type profile that I really like. And I'm excited to try some of those. And I keep being told by the group, man, you really need to try a single barrel over what they sent. So either way, very same thing happened with me with Leaper's Fork. Didn't really care for their bottle and bond. It wasn't my profile. Go there to pick barrels. We leave with 3. If you try a brand, you don't like it, don't give up on them. Go back and try another offering from them. Like I said, I'm fond of the guys up there at Old Glory. I get it. A lot of people feel like the Old Glory bottles are a little bit gimmicky, like the labeling and stuff just looks like a brand that wouldn't know what they're doing with whiskey maybe. I don't know. The red, white, blue. People say it looks gimmicky. I get it. It doesn't resonate yet, right? They haven't built that brand trust that we have with, you know, and that we have with Detling and that we have with Russell's and Wild Turkey. They're not there yet, but it's coming. And the more sips we can get to lips, the more I think you guys are going to be able to speak to your friends positively about what's going on at Old Glory. So let's dig into this double oak, talk about it a little bit, see if this is something you guys might like. Tons of butterscotch on the nose, some cashews in there, like maybe some cooked down strawberry, if that makes any sense, like just really cooked down strawberry, like that would go into a pie or something like that, or a cobbler. Strawberry cobbler, yeah. There's some pepperiness in there. When I'm saying pepper, I'm talking like maybe like black pepper, like bacon spice type pepper. I pick up that grapiness in there. It's darker and it's buried under all that other stuff that I'm telling you about. The nose on the thing is complex. Let's see what 110 proof Tennessee bourbon can do for us. So there's your color. I wish you would just look at those legs. Do you see that? Fantastic. Bottom line first, it's delicious. I'm a double oak fan. This is not heavily double oak. It doesn't have a lot of that deep, dark, sweet barrel impact that I love that some of you might find offensive. It has a nice hint of that second barrel, and it has really made a positive impact on this whiskey. Now, what are we talking about, right? What are the flavors that we're talking about? I get that grapiness that I get off of their stuff, and it's not like a red wine grapey. It's more like a Big League Chew type of grapey and that nuttiness. But then I get like some of those darker sweetnesses like brown sugars, closer to molasses, but maybe not. Maybe it's like a caramelized type of flavoring. Not super complex, but there's enough going on there to keep me interested. It's a good 3 to 5 noter. The finish on it is medium to long. It's a lighter finish, right? So the finish isn't like the intensity of the flavor on the finish isn't just like blowing you away, but it's there and you cannot deny it. Touch of bitterness on the backside, like it's kind of drive the palate, just a fuzz. If I could be critical just a little bit, but that's gonna happen with a double oak, right? So we'll keep that in mind. I find that to be a crushable bottle. If you guys have it and you've tried it, leave me some comments. Let's talk about it. Matt was telling me the other day that he got his first negative review on it. I said, brother, you're going to get those. You know what I mean? If you're tasting this out to 500 people, you're going to get a small percentage of those that come through with the negativity. And you need to hear that. You need to talk, you need to listen through that, and you need to be real with yourself, because if that is an area where you can make improvement, you need to. Now, some people are just going to be negative to be negative. Is this legacy type whiskey out of Kentucky that we're all used to? Is this Parker's double barrel? No, it's not, guys. It's not. This is craft whiskey that doesn't taste craft like, that has a very clean product. I don't get any type of like negative. If I get anything off of it that may even be negative, there's just a hint of like some sourness, like mid nose on that, but I like it. So I'm not going to gas you up. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I like something if I don't. I like this. I like it a lot. I have 2 bottles of it, and they will not last long enough to please me until they come along with another one. I promise you. So if you guys haven't had Old Glory, I implore you to try them. Go by there, sample some stuff, see what their profiles are. The biggest thing I can say for it is it's clean. It's, you know, it tastes real clean. There's nothing just really weird or funky in there, nothing dry, bitter. It's good whiskey. But they do have a couple different flavor profiles that I find, and you'll just have to find the one that lends to your palate or not. And if it's not for you, that's A-okay. There's not a problem with that. But if you haven't tried them, I highly, highly suggest that you try Old Glory. And if you've got somebody that can give you a taste of this double oak bourbon right here, you absolutely need one. So, guys, really appreciate y'all tuning in. You're always fantastic. I appreciate all the comments that you guys run through the YouTube. People that reach out to us on Instagram, Facebook, thank y'all. Patreon, thank you guys. Like, that thing is growing left and right. I get a little concerned because I look to you guys like I've got to provide a level of customer service to you, right? I want to make sure that you're getting your investment worth out of it. I hope you all feel that you are. I've had several people come to me and say, hey man, I've upgraded my tier, but I'm not seeing my name show up in the credits where it should be. It takes me a little while to upgrade that every time. And so I try to do it about once a quarter. So 4 or 5 times a year, I'm going to update that and get the new names put in there. We're always playing with that to try to improve it, because I'm not real happy where it's at yet. I'm happier than where it was, but constantly trying to tweak that. So I usually lose some time in editing, trying to get that fixed up. So if your name hasn't shown up there, don't hesitate to reach out to me. It's okay, but please understand the only reason it hasn't is because I don't do that every single day, and we grow rapidly by the day, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm immensely humbled by all of the support that you guys are providing. I just pray that we can continue to bring you guys some of the best whiskey that you've had. I hope that you guys continue to enjoy it, and that you find that the price points on those products are where they need to be. We try to bring everything to you at SRP. I don't think that we failed you there yet. We'll continue to try that. Not sure when this is going to come out, but we've got Detling, we got 2 Barrels of Leaper Fort coming. We're going to have the Onyx and Amber coming up soon. Broadbranch should be bottling soon. We still got to go out to Still Austin to pick that. We're going to Reveries to pick there. We're going to Corbin Cash to pick. I'm not sure if Redwood Empire is going to let us get a pick there or not, but I'm trying my best to get us a pick at Redwood Empire. So, guys, until the next time, thank y'all, and please let the whiskey and the friendships flow. Cheers.